I started here as a volunteer in 1991.
I started here as a volunteer, I think, in 2003.
I started volunteering here in, I think, January of 2007.
I actually did start here as a volunteer.
I did start here as a volunteer.
So I started as a volunteer.
I have been a member here since September 2011.
Over the years, the members of HC Media have become more than just volunteers, more than just members. We've become almost like an HC Media family.
We have, a lot of volunteers that are retired that come in and spend some hours here. We have people that work all day and then come in at night to help us out, and we even have young kids in school all day and come in at nights and weekends. So I think it's a group of individuals that just want to come in here and be a part of HC Media, and we couldn't do it without them.
Having been a volunteer myself, I know the dedication that it takes to be a volunteer here, where you have to get up at the crack of dawn just to get ready for a shoot, let alone even be there for the shoot.
Like every time I see volunteers that really want to learn and really want to go out more, it makes me realize how great of a place this is.
The volunteers have helped me by really making me feel like a part of the team. Every day I come in and there's a volunteer. If I've met them, if I haven't met them, they always come up to me and say hi. And especially for somebody who's just starting out in a new workplace, that's really important.
I was in graduate school and I had a volunteer that just really and truly graduated with me, basically, because every project I did, every research that I had to do, he was there every step of the way. And I truly would say that I would not have graduated Emerson College without his help.
There have been so many instances when, we've had an event in the community and we've kind of had to scramble at the last minute. We get a call that comes in, can you come down and cover this event? And it's so wonderful that the volunteers step up to the plate. Last minute, they put their other plans on hold and they come down and come shoot this event for the city. And it's amazing to me, the dedication and the willingness they have to drop what they're doing, come down here and create a program that the community can enjoy.
They mean a lot to me personally, but they've also been there to help me in times where I've been, I have to go solo on something and I'll need to volunteer at the last minute. And several of them have stepped up without hesitation to drop what they're doing on a weekend or something and come help me numerous times. So I can honestly say that we wouldn't be where we are without the volunteers.
My job would be non-existent without volunteers. There's no way that this job could exist with the manpower that we pay staff to do it. So I couldn't say enough about the volunteers. Thank you all of you out there, because God knows, without you there would be no HC Media.
Whew. What would I do for a volunteer here? I would do anything for the volunteers.
I would do absolutely anything for the volunteers.
I'd do anything for a volunteer.
Whatever a volunteer asks, I would do it.
I would do anything for them.
If a volunteer asked me to do anything, I would be there.
I would do anything for the volunteers.
For the volunteers, I would do absolutely anything. I would rip out my organs.
I would do anything for the HC Media volunteers.
You heard us. We will do anything for you. That's why I'm here to formally announce our new initiative, HC Media Cares. You all do so much for us, and now it's time for the staffers to return the favor. Here's a sneak peek at what we're ready to do for you.
I would rip out my organs.
I would rip out my organs.
HC Media Cares.